Residents in Syria celebrated the one-year anniversary of the fall of the former Syrian regime, but with outbreaks of sectarian violence since then, the country's new leader faces a complex situation as he tries to lead the war-torn country.
Residents in Syria filled the streets on Friday to celebrate the one-year anniversary since rebels overthrew the Syrian regime. The crowd gathered in the city of Hama, which is a key city that Syrian rebels captured on December 5th, 1 year ago. And that victory was a major loss to the former Syrian regime. Some local residents shared their thoughts.
It is an indescribable feeling. It is a feeling that came after that many martyrs sacrificed their lives.
We were scared of our country, scared of the army. Now we have an army that we care about. Now we are not afraid. We go to pray dawn prayers at the mosque without fearing anything. Thank God.
Syria's former leader, Bashar al-Assad, fled to Russia, where he is now believed to be living in exile. And since then, the new Syrian security forces have been accused of sectarian violence against religious minorities in the country, including the Alawites and the Druze. However, Syria's new leader, Ahmed al-Sharaa, recently met with President Trump at the White House. And Trump said al-Sharaa was a strong leader and that he's confident that al-Sharaa will be able to do the job.
We'll do everything we can to make Syria successful because that's part of the Middle East. We have peace now in the Middle East, first time that anyone can remember that ever happening.
Also on Friday, the United States Central Command, or CENTCOM, reported that Syrian security forces had intercepted multiple weapons shipments that were intended to reach the Hezbollah terrorist group in Lebanon. CENTCOM added that the U.S. and regional partners have a shared interest in disarming Hezbollah. And one of those partners is Israel, which has recently been holding talks with the Lebanese government about the ceasefire, which includes the disarmament of Hezbollah. The leader of the Iran-backed group did not agree to the Lebanese government holding talks with Israel, saying it was a concession to Israel. Meanwhile, in Israel, residents rallied at Hostages Square in Tel Aviv for the return of the last hostage from the Gaza Strip, Ron Gavili. His sister said this.
254 hostages have been returned from Gaza, and our Ron is still there. On the Shabbat, they tell the stories of Jacob's return home after 20 years. I am pleading for the return of our Ron after more than 2 years.
Jason Perry, NTD News.